Unchangeable God, you are the story changer. You are the story changer. Unchangeable God, you are the story changer. Guys, yesterday night, I was reading about the book of Esther. It has 10 chapters. And I was really impressed about that girl known as Esther. Being an orphan didn't mean she will be weakly or grow being weak. And I'm really, really in love with this book of Esther because I love how Mordecai took care of her without knowing that one day Esther will be the queen of that land and save the Jewish. And in this whole story, I came across this person known as Haman. He never liked the Jewish. And he plotted against the Jews to be killed, including Mordecai. And he really hated Mordecai. And when he was just about to tell the king to hang Mordecai, something good happened. And you know what? Anyone who has ever wished you evil, anyone who has ever plotted against you, their time is coming whereby whatever they said against you will go back to them double. Because let's say it was the next day for Haman to go to the king and tell him about, Mordecai. He arranged everything that Mordecai will be hanged on. And on that night, the king read something about Mordecai, how he saved or how he said something nice to the king some days back. And now the next day, the king was asking, where is this person? And what will we do to this person? He was even asking Haman. And Haman knew that the person the king was talking about was him, without knowing that the person the king was speaking about was Mordecai. And you know what, guys? God is really unchangeable. Mordecai was given the ropes of the king, akapewa donkey, akaride on. And Haman was dying inside jealousy because, like, how? This is the person I wanted him to be hanged on today. And now he's riding on the king's donkey? And not me? To end the story, Haman was there for the one mwenye alikuwa hanged kwa hizo rope alikuwa ameandalia Mordecai. And you know what? People might have done evil things to you. People might have taken your stars away. People might have taken your studies to some witches, snakes somewhere. But your time is coming, the time of Mordecai. And you know what, guys? Do you know that Mordecai was to be the next king in that land? And it was not a Jewish land, but he was to be the king. And Esther, who came from a very humble background with no parents, became the queen, and she found favor in the eyes of the king. I'm telling you today, it doesn't matter what you're doing today. It doesn't matter how people look at you today. It doesn't matter how people call you today. What matters is that the same God of yesterday, God of today, is the same God of tomorrow. And whatever God has planned for you, no matter how many years you have worked, tarmacked, without promotion, without favor, your time is coming for you to be the next queen. Your time is coming for you to be the next king. People might have seen you as an option, but God has seen you as someone who is really valuable. And one day, just one day, guys, people will be clapping for you. People will be saying good things about you without even knowing who you are. So please pray this prayer of Mordecai and Esther, that may you find favor in the eyes of the king. That when you want to talk, the king will listen because it's you and not them. I hope there's something you've learned about this story of Esther and Mordecai. And now the Jewish were saved because of this young girl, Esther. Yeah. I know some of us, we come from generation whereby no one has ever, yeah, you get it. We come from a village, unknown village, but may you one day be that one person who will make that village to be known to the whole world. Amen.